Well, my name is Hazel Wilkinson, and I've just completed my PhD in English Literature at University College London. And in October, I'm going to be starting a postdoctoral project at the University of Cambridge, writing a history of an 18th century printing house, which was located on a street called Wild Court in London. It was founded in 1718, and it was one of London's biggest printing houses until about the 1780s. And I'm going to be using bibliographical methods like looking at paper and printer's ornaments and type to try and identify everything that was printed there over this printing house's history. And what's brought me to Philadelphia and the Historical Society is the fact that Benjamin Franklin worked at Wild Court for about 9 months during his first trip to England. Wild Court wasn't the first place that Franklin worked when he came to London. He spent the best part of the year working at Samuel Palmer's printing house. And he got immediate work there, but his friend, fellow American James Ralph, who came to England with him, really struggled to get work. He tried to become an actor and failed, so he moved to the countryside and became a teacher, but he wasn't very happy there. So he was trying to write an epic poem to become famous, and he was sending it to Franklin on an almost daily basis, which was really quite annoying Franklin because he didn't think it was that good. So Franklin responded by copying out large bits of Edward Young's satire called The Universal Passion, which was coming out then in 1725. And it was a satire on the pursuit of fame. So he was sending it back to Ralph as if to say, give up this pursuit of fame that you're looking for with your epic poem. But Ralph wasn't discouraged and he carried on. But the reason this is kind of relevant to my project is that I've discovered that these satires by Edward Young were being printed at Wild Court while Franklin was working at Palmer's. And something that he says just in passing in his autobiography was that he moved to Wild Court looking for better work, and it's always been assumed that he meant financially because it was a larger printing house, there was more work, he would get paid more. But since finding out that they were printing these satires that he was clearly so interested in that he was sending them back to Ralph, I think possibly we can flesh out that bit of his autobiography a little bit more and wonder if he was actually looking at the quality of the work that they were producing at Wild Court and the kind of things that they were printing and thinking about what kind of experience he might have at that printing house as well as how much he might earn. He says in his autobiography that he often read things that he helped to print, so he clearly took a real interest in what was being printed. It wasn't just a way of earning money for Franklin.